Ask any student, alumni, or visitor to the Oregon State University campus to name the university's most beautiful building, and more than likely they'll say, the Women's Building. With its generous spaces, the flow of daylight through its arched windows, its pleasing sense of proportion and countless decorative details, the building exhibits grace, grandeur, and a distinct sense of history and place. Oregon State University architect John Benest designed the Women's Building, built in 1926 to 1927 as the Women's Gymnasium. It is made of brick manufactured in Monroe, Oregon. Its original purpose is still intact as the building boasts a large gymnasium on its main floor, 2 large rooms used primarily for dance instruction, other rooms used for yoga and Pilates, and a pool in its lower level, which is still used today. Benest was an American architect who designed numerous buildings throughout the state of Oregon. He and his firms produced the designs for at least 20 buildings that are listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Since 1909, Benest designed more than 35 buildings on the Oregon State University campus in Corvallis, as well as plans for 12 other building additions and renovations. Campus buildings created by Benest include Langton Hall, the Men's Gymnasium; Kidder Hall, the former library; Bexell Hall, the Commerce and Campus Administration Building; Strand Agriculture Hall; and Milam Hall, the Home Economics Building. The Women's Building was Benest's only campus commission as a result of an open competition. Out of 14 entries for a women's gymnasium, Benest's design was selected by the Board of Regents because of its masterful simplicity. It is the only Benest building on campus exhibiting such extraordinary detail, and the design of the structure itself is well suited for its purpose. Alma Mater, the nurturing spirit of academia, holds the torch of learning and presides over the entry portal of the building. Greek and Roman echoes, which architects in the Western world have favored for major public buildings for centuries, can also be seen in the colonnaded entry porch with statuary alcoves, arches, and vaulted ceiling. The glazed ceramic trim on the high exterior of the building also derives from classical architectural designs, which Benest favored on most of his campus buildings. They are also functional, as they keep the dripping rain off the brick walls along the roofline. Benest ordered glazed ceramic panels of low relief with seated female figures, symbolizing the activities of the building. As you enter the building, notice the steps are very wide and very shallow, and that was so women could be very ladylike in climbing the steps to the lobby. The tall front doors open into the elegant entry. Up to a height of 7 feet, the walls are covered with red Verona marble. 2 stately oak stairways ascend to the main floor. The Women's Building is one of the few that has held the same name since its origin. Today, the building houses the College of Public Health and Human Services and the Office of Student Success and Kinesiology. Next time you are visiting Oregon State University, take a moment to appreciate what many say is the most beautiful building on campus. If you have any suggestions for future Oregon adventures you'd like to see, then why not add a comment down below? Before you go, if you like this video and learned something new, please give a thumbs up and click on the like button. If you don't want to miss any upcoming videos, then please remember to click on the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching.